Duopoly explained features, models, and real-world examples. Have you ever wondered how some industries are dominated by just two major companies? This market structure is called a duopoly. Today, we'll explore what it means, its key features, and how it works using real-world examples and economic models. Let's begin. What is a duopoly? A duopoly is a market structure where two companies dominate the supply of a product or service. It's a specific type of oligopoly where these two firms have significant control over pricing, output, and market behavior. For example, Coca-Cola and Pepsi dominate the soft drink market, while Boeing and Airbus are key players in the aviation industry. Key features of a duopoly. Duopolies share some unique characteristics. 1. Two dominant firms. The entire market is controlled by two major companies, which hold significant market share. For example, Apple and Samsung dominate the smartphone industry. 2. Interdependence. The two firms' decisions heavily influence one another. If Coca-Cola lowers its cola price, Pepsi is likely to follow suit to maintain its competitive position. 3. Price rigidity. Prices in a duopoly often remain stable because sudden changes could lead to price wars, reducing profits for both firms. Apple and Samsung, for instance, maintain stable prices and instead focus on innovation. 4. Barriers to entry. High costs, economies of scale, brand loyalty, and government regulations often prevent new players from entering a duopoly market. For example, the telecom industry is dominated by companies like AT&T and Verizon due to high infrastructure costs and regulatory requirements. 5. Non-price competition. Firms often compete in ways other than price, such as advertising, product differentiation, and branding. In the automobile industry, companies like Ford and General Motors focus on offering better warranties and innovative features rather than competing on price alone. Economic models of duopoly. There are two key economic models that explain how duopolies operate. 1. Cournot model. In the Cournot model, firms compete by deciding how much to produce. The market price is determined by the total quantity supplied by both firms. Each company assumes the other's production level is fixed while deciding its own output. For instance, if two bottled water companies are in a duopoly, one company might produce 100 liters, while the other produces 150 liters. The total quantity affects the market price, and both firms adjust their production to maximize profits. 2. Bertrand model. The Bertrand model focuses on price competition. Both companies set their prices simultaneously, and consumers purchase from the company offering the lower price. For example, two companies producing identical smartphones may engage in price competition. Consumers will always choose the cheaper option, pushing prices lower and closer to the marginal cost of production. Real-world examples of duopolies. Let's look at a few examples of duopolies in action. Soft drinks. Coca-Cola and Pepsi are global leaders in the beverage industry, constantly competing through advertising and product innovation. Aviation. Boeing and Airbus dominate the commercial aircraft market, influencing production, pricing, and innovation. Telecommunications. In the US, AT&T and Verizon are the dominant players due to high infrastructure costs and regulatory barriers which limit new competition. Conclusion. Duopolies are a fascinating market structure that balances competition and cooperation. While they drive innovation, they also limit new competition. Understanding their features and models helps us better appreciate the dynamics behind industries like beverages, telecom, and aviation. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share your thoughts or favorite examples of duopolies in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.